Good evening. A man is dead following a stabbing in North Battleford today. Around 4 this morning, RCMP were called out to a hotel in the area of 9th Avenue and 101st Street. Police say when they arrived, they found a 35-year-old in the lobby with non-life-threatening injuries. He was brought to the local hospital, but then a 20-year-old man was found in one of the hotel rooms. He was suffering from multiple stab wounds and died in hospital. The victim's name has not been released. RCMP are treating the case as a homicide. The investigation is ongoing. Meantime, North Battleford RCMP are investigating a sexual assault complaint over the weekend. Now, just before 7 Saturday evening, a woman walking alone near Territorial and Clements Drive was approached by a man who tried to talk to her. He proceeded to follow her and allegedly grabbed her. The woman was able to fight him off and he left. Then about 2.5 hours later, another woman walking in the area of Territorial and St. Laurent Drive was approached by an intoxicated man. He approached her and allegedly made sexual comments. A short time later, RCMP arrested a 26-year-old man in the area. Chad Weasel has been charged with 1 count of sexual assault and 2 counts of failing to comply with the conditions of an undertaking. Police say they are still investigating and more charges could be laid. Well, the 24-year-old Lloydminster man accused of allegedly luring underage victims online was in court again this morning. Chad Blair Clark has been charged with numerous offenses, including 4 counts of luring, 1 count of unlawful confinement, and 2 counts of sexual assault. Clark allegedly befriended his victims on a social media site and lured them to an undisclosed location. His case has been heard at the Saskatchewan Provincial Court in Lloydminster, but it's now been adjourned until Friday in North Battleford for a show cause hearing. Well, Lakeland College is celebrating Aboriginal culture by holding its annual teepee raising ceremony. Now, this morning, students from both the Catholic and public school divisions were on hand for the event. A representative from Onion Lake says the teepee is important for First Nations students attending Lakeland.
The teepee, gives them some pride into seeing some Native First Nations content.
For the younger students in attendance, it's a chance to learn more about Aboriginal culture.
We'll get a few of the kids to help with the poles and get them involved. We can't get...
The teepee will stay up on campus all winter. The Lloydminster and District Co-op's Cupcakes for a Cause fundraiser has returned to the border city. The 6th annual event raises money for various health projects in the area. This year's funds are going to a breast cancer screening detection program at the Lloydminster Hospital. Bart Pediasic reports.
Workers were busy behind the scenes as they put the finishing touches on this morning's freshly baked batch. And it's going to be a busy month ahead as they hope to raise $10,000 for local breast screening services. Wendy Plandowski says the program has been in the city for a little over a year, but has made a big impact.
For women to be able to be screened right here in our own community is phenomenal. We don't have to travel to get those services done, and nor should we have to. And
to Plandowski, the cause is close to home. She was diagnosed with breast cancer a year and a half ago and used the same local service.
That being able to access the services that I accessed right here in Lloydminster were very important for my overall well-being and my family's well-being. So it's a very, very important cause.
$2 from every 6-pack sold at the marketplace and 50 cents from every 2-pack at the local gas bars will be donated.
Every year we get a great response for it, and every year it gets a little bit busier towards it. Last year we sold approximately 1,000 packages, so we're hoping to do better than that this year.
And it's a happy ending for Plandowski. She finished her last treatment about a month ago. She hopes campaigns like this helps others with similar stories.
It's a great way to support your community, support local health initiatives, but also have a sweet treat. And it's a great campaign, and the cupcakes look pretty delicious.
The fundraiser wraps up October 30th. Bart Pediasic, Newcap News.